Hello, Cancer. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 6th to the 12th of January 2020. If you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. I get those out within 24 hours of you booking them, and they're 3 pages long. Now, you can choose what you want the reading to be about, so just click those check boxes when you book in. You can also make some upgrades if you want to add things on for some discounts at the time of booking. Okay, so Cancer, what have you got going on this week? Generally, what have you got going on this week? This moment and what you resist persists. So, okay, this is advice for this week, Cancer, to be in the moment, to not resist the ideas and those urges that you have, that inspiration that you have in the moment. Sometimes inspiration, we think of it like a great idea or a song in our head or an idea for a book or something like that. But inspiration isn't always that. Inspiration is often say this thing or like finish with this person or quit your job or, it's often things like that too. It's ideas of things that we should take action on. So it's not always like inspired ideas for creating something. Sometimes it's inspired ideas for stopping something. And so this is why you've got this what resists persists. I'm feeling like you've got the same guidance. You keep on getting the guidance, you're ignoring it, you're resisting it. Maybe you're looking for the inspiration for a book or, a song or something like that. But the inspiration you're getting is quit that, dump that person, stop doing that. And you're not listening to it, you're not taking action on it. And it's like your higher self is waiting, it's waiting. It wants to give you the inspiration to move forward, but you've got to quit the things. You've got to quit, you've got to start taking the steps of what it's inspiring you to do. I'm really feeling like you're resisting it because you think that's not a nice thing. It's not, it's not something that's going to lead you directly to something better. You don't think it is anyway, but it is. It absolutely is, Cancer. So stop ignoring your guidance. Take action on it. Oh, this might give you a bit of an idea what it's about, Cancer, if you don't already know. Because you've got friend and jealousy. Maybe you're not taking action on something because of friends around you. You're going to break free of them. I mean, they're not going to, you're going to be on a different level than them. They're going to be jealous of you. I found this as well. When I moved from the UK 20 years ago, and I tried to stay friends with all those people in the UK that I was friends with at the time. But, I'd go back and I'd visit and had less and less to talk about. And I was quite frankly pissing them off because I was, in Australia doing amazing things, living in these beautiful places, having these amazing experiences, starting my own business. All this magic was happening for me. And it wasn't for them. They were just doing the same things as before. And I'm picking up this is similar for you, Cancer. It's like you've got to let go of your friends or just not involve them in it. Like stop telling them about it because it's, yeah, you got that jealousy to contend with and it's stopping you from moving forward. So you might be around the wrong kind of people now, Cancer. Something to think about. And maybe when you're around the right kind of people, then you won't be so resistant to following your intuition. If you're around other people that are following their intuition, that are, moving ahead with their dreams, with their goals in life, then it's so much easier to do that yourself when other people around you are doing it too. Cancer, what have you got going on in your love life this week? Oh, how I was saying, I was picking up, that this intuition that you've been getting, this inspiration that you've been getting, it's to let something go. It could be a relationship, moving away from a relationship, clearing it out. Could be clearing the air, but I'm feeling like it's like the end of a relationship. Time to face that for some of you. Clearing it. Maybe something within a relationship, clearing the air. Maybe you, yeah, I said this to another sign. I can't remember which one it was. But this reminds me, again, it reminds me of the same thing as years ago. I was in a long-term relationship, 6 years we were together, and I was ready to, I'd made my business so that I was location independent. I was ready to travel more. I wanted to travel. I thought it was a shared dream. We wanted to travel, maybe, spend, I don't know, 6 months of every year in Paris or something, and then live on a yacht. And I had all of these ideas, and I thought it was for both of us. But it became really clear that he wasn't on board with that. Like, he wasn't doing the things to get ready. I was ready. I was totally ready. Yeah, he wasn't. And it came to that point where I just had to face it. Like, he wasn't coming with me. And so I talked to him about it, and I'm like, I think it's over. And he said, I've known that I knew this was coming for 6 months, because I've been feeling it's been making me feel bad that I felt like I've been holding you back, because I can see that you're ready for that now. And it's like, I'm just not. It's like we had to, as heartbreaking as it was, we had to realize that too. And I'm feeling like the same thing for some of you too, Cancer. It's like maybe it's time just to realize your paths have veered off. You're not going in the same direction anymore. And that's not to say, your paths might not collide, come back together at some point, but yeah, not right now. It's not right now. And so you need to allow yourself to move on your path. So maybe that's where that resistance is coming from, the resistance to taking action, because that kind of stuff is really hard. Like, it's really hard to do. I'm feeling for you, Cancer, if that's you. Because relationships, believe in your self-fulfillment. There's a much more fulfilling relationship to you. You know how I said about you can't be around friends that are holding you back because they're jealous? Because if you're around people that like would take that same action, would do those things that are moving forward on their dreams, then you're going to be able to take action really easily. Believe in your self-fulfillment. It's like once you get on track with that and are making good decisions for yourself, you're going to attract an amazing relationship, someone that's going to love and support you, someone that's going to actually is your future. It's not your past, is your future, So you've got something much better ahead of you, and you need to believe in yourself and actually make those changes that you want in your life at the moment, Cancer, and that's leading you toward the relationship that you do really want. What about your work this week? Cancer, you've got doubt, cancels, abundance, and patience. Your work is being held back at the moment. So many signs have got this message as well this week. Your work is being held back by your money mindset right now. So you've got a resistance to money, you've got a resistance to abundance, and that's stopping you from expanding in your work. So, for example, 2011, at the end of 2011, I published my first book. And I thought, great, now I've published a book. Now I can reach and help millions of people. And my guides just kind of laughed at me and said, as if you would let that much money into your life. And of course, then I realized, okay, if I'm reaching a million people with this book, that's like me receiving millions back in royalties from this book. And of course, I was struggling financially at the time, hardly being able to cover bills and stuff. It's like as if I'm going to make a leap to being a multimillionaire from that. Not going to happen, right? So that's when I had to start looking at my money mindset. And so I was focused on my work, my business. I was growing in that area, getting really good at what I was doing. Written and published a book, so I'd been through that learning process too, and I'd really expanded in myself to that. But I was being held back by my money mindset, and so then it was time to switch focus. Didn't need to focus on my work so much anymore, because I'd kind of, raised my work up to that level, but another aspect of my life was keeping it back. You got the same thing going on at the moment. Have patience with your work, because your work is going fine. It's going really good, but your money mindset is holding you back from it. Your doubt of abundance is holding you back from it. So time to work on your money mindset stuff. If you want a reading like about money, just pick that money option from me. But you might want to find like a money mindset teacher or something like that that's going to help you, someone that's going to help you more specifically with that stuff, Cancer, so that you can move forward with your work. What else is going on with your work at the moment? Initiate respect. Right. So I'm feeling like some of you're doing your own thing, but you're not getting the money that you want from it. You're not getting, and you're thinking you're not getting respected for it, but you are getting respected for it. You just got these money blocks going on. So don't let the lack of money coming in be a indicator of the respect that you're getting from your work. It's two separate things. Yeah, it's two separate things. The money that's coming in is a direct reflection of your allowing money to come in. It's a direct reflection of your money mindset. It's not about people respecting your work. People do respect your work. So maybe you found you're experiencing Cancer Your work is great. You know it's great. Other people know it's great, but they're not paying you for it because they don't have the money. So you're probably attracting people that think your work is great, but they don't have the money to spend on it. That's a sure sign that your work is going great. It's going fine, but your money mindset is off. So you want to start attracting people that have that can pay you. Like you want to open up to your money mindset. So it's not about the respect. You are actually getting you are getting respected. So if you thought that's a problem, it's not. Don't worry about that. Okay, what about your money this week? We've got up until now who is aware. So you've had a certain awareness about money up until now, and that needs to shift. You need to start learning from someone that's successful, that knows about things, knows about money mindset in a big way. You need to learn from someone like that, open up to that. Because the focus that you've had up until now about your money is not going to cut it. You're meant for bigger things. You're meant for bigger things, Cancer, and you need to get into that game now. Start learning from those that have already done that stuff, that already know that stuff. Maybe a new coach, mentor, something like that. Also, with your money, yes, new approach. What did I say? You're getting prepared. You're getting prepared for something bigger. You need a new approach to your money because it's holding your work back. And yeah, find a new approach specifically to your money mindset. Start maybe a mastermind, like a business mastermind or something like that. But that might be too much for you. Yeah, and like maybe it's just like a money mindset kind of teacher. Find a new approach. Get some help from someone like that. Look for resources like that. There's so many people teaching that kind of stuff online. So there's lots of free resources out there. Find someone that you are that resonates with you, and then get some help from them. Actually pay for help from them, because that is absolute gold when you do that. You actually need to put your money where your mouth is, especially if it's in sorting money stuff out. There you go, Cancer. If you like that reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Comment on it. How did that resonate with you? Did it resonate with you? What did you get out of it? And share it. If you know any other Cancers that need to hear that, share it, please. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week. I'll see you next time. Bye.